Formal reading of the motion in each case. Mr. Chapman, in clause number 23, DCCR 1077, I have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. This shows that you were placed on probation May 6th of 2024 for the offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle, a third-degree felony, and that was a 5-year deferred probation. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And then in clause number 23, DCCR 1078, I also have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. This shows that you were placed on probation May 6th of 2024 for the offense of accident involving injury, a state jail felony, and that was a 5-year deferred probation. Is that also correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And so the state is going to abandon each case count 1, correct?
Correct, Judge, based on the comments of the grand jury.
So, Mr. Chapman, in each case, the motions allege you violated your probation. Count 2 in each case alleges that you failed to work faithfully at suitable employment and provide verification of that. And is that true or not true? Count 3 in each case alleges that you provided a urine sample March 12th of 2025 that tested positive for cocaine. Is that true or not true? Count 4 alleges that you provided a sample September 3rd of 2025 that tested positive for methamphetamines and amphetamines. Is that true?
True.
Count 5 in each case alleges that you admitted to your probation officer to using the illegal drug ecstasy December 3rd of 2025. Is that true or not true? I'm sorry. Count 6 alleges in each case that you were at a location other than your residence at approximately 1:53 a.m. December 21st of 2025. And is that true or not true?
True.
Count 7 in each case alleges that you failed to successfully complete the defensive driving course as ordered. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 8 in each case alleges that you are behind in your court-assessed fees. And is that true or not true?
True.
Did you enter your pleas of true in each case to counts 2 through 8 freely and voluntarily? And did you plead true to those counts because they're actually true? So it's my understanding, Mr. Chapman, that the recommendation is that I continue your probation and order you to enter and successfully complete the special needs safe P. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any reason to get any type of pre-sentence report or update?
Only at the court's discretion, Judge. The officer, Ms. Falier, has already prepared for the court the continuation and modification of that special condition if the court would like that to be signed off on today. Otherwise, I'm sure she'd be happy to do a quick update.
If it's her recommendation, we'll just go ahead and go forward.
I think that was, I'm sorry to interrupt, I think that was done prior to count 1 that we see, which obviously caught everyone's attention and just took that immediately off the table. But
right.
So that was no build. I think that's when she finds herself back in the same position.
So, Mr. Chapman, you're getting your second chance today.
Yes, ma'am.
There's not going to be a third. Okay. You need to take advantage of this. I don't know what happened. The night of December 21st of 25, obviously it was no build as far as the offense, but you were clearly somewhere you shouldn't have been doing some things you shouldn't have been doing, right?
Yes.
If you had been home during curfew, you never would have been charged with anything. There wouldn't have been any issue of whether or not you did anything, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to make sure you understand if I go along with this and send you to SafeP, you're going to get some tools so that you can hopefully stop using drugs, do the right thing, live your life like the rest of us and not end up in prison. Do you understand all that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So at this time in each of your cases,
I don't know how the court would feel about an extension, Judge, based on the age.
yeah. So at least in the evading.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. We're going to talk a little about the jail incident reports as well in just a minute. So I'm going to find in each of your cases that you entered your pleas of true to counts 2 through 8 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true, find sufficient evidence in each of your cases to revoke your probation, but I'm going to go along with this agreement today, and I'm going to continue your probation in each of your cases. In clause number 23 DCCR 1077, I am going to extend your probation by 2 years, and I'm going to order in each of your cases that you enter and successfully complete SafeP. That obviously means think that's it as far as adding the condition. So add 2 years in the one case and the condition with regard to being successful and not being disrespectful.
Yes,
Okay? All right, good luck to you. You can go back with the bailiff. And here's that. Derek Corbin.
Judge, on this one that I previously was evaluated for competency. He is competent. I got a new offer from the state on him. I was going to ask him, let me sit him 1 week so I got some family to talk to him. He's a little better, but it's still some issue.
We'll reset Derek Corbin 1 week.
1 week.
Thelma Gilbert. Thelma Gilbert.
You objection on Gilbert?
No, I didn't. I still need to, I'm going to go through all those cases.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a lot.
There's this.
Good morning. Are you Thelma Gilbert?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Gilbert, in cause number 26, DCCR 0502 is charged with credit debit card abuse. 26, DCCR 0503, charged with burglary of a habitation. 0504, charged with credit debit card abuse. 0505, charged with credit or debit card abuse. 0506, charged with credit or debit card abuse. 0507, charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information. And 0508, charged with theft of property. And what is the announcement?
Judge, I've gone through most of these cases. I've talked to Ms. Gilbert about it. Also about her other situation yesterday is going on. She is currently on parole. So there's a parole hold on dealing with her as well. I just need to finish up going through a little bit of some of that stuff. I haven't been on it that long.
No.
But and considering that the offer will be something substantial as far as
Sure.
the resolution, I just need a little time with it.
All right, so I'm gonna just do a normal reset. That'll give Mr. Lewis time to get through everything and all of the discovery and all of your cases, go through that with you, and then we'll get an announcement at the next court date.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can go back with the bailiff.
Thank you.
So these are two different people, Tan Van Pham and Van Tam Pham, and you got both of them?
It's the same person.
It is.
It's the same person, and that's the issue that I'm having.
Okay,
We did have the same.
Previously, there was a Thai Van Pham with similar cases.
okay.
He has pled and been sentenced and on his way.
So all of these, 1, 2, 3,
Seven.
4, 5, 6, 7 cases are the same person?
Same person.
Okay, Tan Van Pham, please. Pham.
And for a while, we had them both on the same dockets, which
And I was previously appointed on the.
Some of them will just have the name flip, Van Pan instead of Tan Pan. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
You are Tan Van Pham,
Yes, ma'am.
and Mr. Pham has 7 cases, all charged with theft of property with previous convictions. And what is the announcement?
Judge, on this situation, he has several cases that he's charged with. We had another defendant that very similar situation, same name, that was on the same docket at one point. And it's questionable if some of these or the other person, to be honest with you, they're both actually from the same area of Port Arthur. And so I'm trying to go through all the surveillance just to make sure school too.
Okay.
So I would at least like.
And it looks like we've got three different kind of indictment
Right.
timeframes on these. So Mr. Pham, I'm going to reset your case one more time to give Mr. Lewis time to go through all of that. He'll be out there to visit with you and we'll get an announcement at the next court date.
Yes.
All right. You can go back with the
She
paper.
said she want to give me a next day.
Yeah, we're getting reported.
You don't know why they hold me here. I didn't do nothing.
Well, Mr. Lewis will talk to you about that, okay?
Okay, go back.
What about April Smith?
That's the one that was reset from last week, Judge, with the,
Sentencing on
Safety.
April Smith?
right.
What was that for?
Her husband to talk to her, about the safety.
We had asked the court to consider safety based on her priors. You didn't know if you wanted to do that last week. I allowed her husband to go out and talk with her about how much she really needs safety for her children, but of course, we ultimately left it to your decision.
So what about the two new cases?
Well, our offer, Judge, just in
April Smith coming?
in hindsight was that we would kind of wait to see what the court's position was with respect to safety. Those were actually on the grand jury cart at last docket. I have since been assigned them. And so if we need to plead to one or both of them, we can do that and expedite her to safety if we go that direction. Otherwise, the offer was to first take the 2 year stay jail on the probation case and to plead to at least one of those offenses so that there's the priors in her history.
Right. I think when the pleas were done, those were abandoned at that time because they haven't been presented yet.
I don't even know that we had them in the office. They have since been indicted last week, and I now have them and can prove them up by next week if the court would like.
Well, what's your client's position with regard to that offer of safety?
Oh, she definitely wants to do the safety.
Then I want pleas of everything today, if I'm going to do that. She's got to take responsibility for those new cases if y'all want to get the paperwork done for whatever agreement you've reached on those. But I don't think dismissals is appropriate.
No,
In everyone's.
and that wasn't the plan
Okay.
necessarily. When we didn't have them,
Yeah.
it was let's not hold her up for safety,
Sure.
but now that we have a cause number to plead to.
Yeah, we need to get them all taken care of today. All right?
We'll take care of that.
Yes, sir. I'll hold it. Thanks.
Yeah.
And then you've got Jordan Thomas.
Well, Judge Thomas.
Jordan Thomas.
Jordan Thomas.
Good morning.
Jordan.
Good morning. Been waiting all morning.
I know.
Jordan Thomas.
And Judge, this is when I was retained on right during that transition when Ms. French took over those cases. So we've had a little time to talk, but not much.
Good morning. Are you Jordan Thomas?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is cause numbers 24 DCCR 0487. Mr. Thomas is charged with sexual assault of a child, and 24 DCCR 2178 charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And Mr. Lewis, what is the announcement?
Judge, this is one I've been previously retained on, or recently.
Yeah, okay, I see that.
Retained on. I got on this case. I've talked to Ms. French a little bit about it. She's reviewed it over the weekend actually and gave me an offer this morning
Okay,
in regards to where you are. I do have discovery. So now I just need to go sit down with Mr.
Sure.
Thomas. So
okay. We'll just do a normal reset, give you plenty of time to go over everything with Mr. Thomas, and we'll get an announcement at the next court date.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Thomas, we'll see you at the next court date.
All right.
And I'm holding April Smith, okay. And then Ms. Brazo.
She's still signing the rejections, no.
Oh, I feel like we've already done. I don't know if she needs to do all those, but I see that she's doing them. Don't get that set.